Influencing health and safety culture. One comment on the negative indicators of health and safety culture in the restaurant. 14. Note, you should support your answer, where applicable, using relevant information from the scenario. The scenario illustrates several negative indicators of the health and safety culture within the restaurant. 1. Lack of maintenance response. The owner's delayed response to the leaking refrigerator, despite repeated complaints from the head chef, indicates a lack of urgency in addressing safety hazards, which could have contributed to the accident involving kitchen worker A. 2. Inadequate hazard communication. Although near misses, such as slips on the wet floor, were documented in the accident book, there was a failure to record the leaking refrigerator in the equipment fault logbook. This omission highlights a lack of comprehensive hazard communication and documentation practices. 3. Insufficient risk assessment. The absence of risk assessments for both the kitchen and the general restaurant indicates a failure to systematically identify and mitigate workplace hazards. Without proper risk assessments, the restaurant is ill-equipped to proactively address safety risks and prevent accidents. 4. Outdated health and safety policy. The health and safety policy, signed and dated 8 years ago, suggests a lack of regular review and updating of safety protocols to align with current best practices and regulatory requirements. An outdated policy may not adequately address emerging safety concerns or reflect changes in the restaurant's operations. 5. Poor incident reporting procedures. Workers' uncertainty about what and when to record in the accident book indicates a lack of clarity and training regarding incident reporting procedures. Ineffective incident reporting hinders the identification of recurring safety issues and the implementation of corrective actions. 6. Enforcement notice. The issuance of an enforcement notice by the local enforcement inspector underscores the restaurant's failure to comply with health and safety regulations, further highlighting deficiencies in its safety culture and practices. In summary, the restaurant exhibits several negative indicators of its health and safety culture, including delayed maintenance response, inadequate hazard communication and risk assessment, outdated policies, poor incident reporting procedures, and non-compliance with regulatory requirements. Addressing these deficiencies is essential to fostering a culture of safety, preventing accidents, and ensuring the well-being of workers.